What's up, guys? Today we're gonna put the engine in here. So I gotta start by pushing this car a little bit that way, take this out of here and put the engine on. Let's do it. And this is another thing I want to look for. I want to be sure that this is pointing up so it goes inside. So yeah, it looks great. Ooh, alright, this is definitely not a how-to and doesn't take 1 hour. So what I did was I ended up taking the strut bar from the middle. That strut bar, not this, that's a sway bar, stayed. I need to remove the power steering so it gives me clearance, so I could take the bolts from the cross member, and the cross member is loose. I did not take the wheel and all that stuff, so the cross member is attached into this here. So I just let the engine drop, and now you see here the mounts, right? So I need to be sure. What are you getting, Kai? Cheetos? You guys wanna be on YouTube? Alright. Then, see this here? I need to lift this and put it in there. So, this is what I'm trying. Now, yep, there you go. One in the hole. Maybe it's even a good time to bolt it from the bottom. And now this one, the angle of this one is not quite right, so I might need to, there you go. There you go. Dude. Feel my pain. So this work is way harder than you expect. I need to take let me show you. I need to take a few things. One is this bar. Then the cross member is loose in there, so I could put the mounts in place, and not just that, I could slide the engine. So I loosened all the bolts. I didn't take anything out of here, but it was enough to sag down and let this slide in. Of course, I loosened this guy here, and so now that's where I am at. This thing here is in place, which is the engine mount. Everything I need is in here, but now it doesn't look like I can align the cross member. See there? It's way far. Not just that, my transmission is being supported by a transmission jack, which kind of helps me align the engine and let me slide everything in there the way it is now. But yeah, apart from that, super pretty. Everything works beautifully. I just connected everything I thought it would be hard. Wow, look at this here. It's exactly the size I need. So it's basically like I don't need anything to be there to hold anything, support or nothing. It's beautiful. Yeah, so I am going to suffer a bit more, see if I can get that guy in place, and yeah, let's come back in a minute. One more thing we need to do is shifter. See, it's tight. So I'm gonna cut here right now. I'm not gonna show it cutting. I gotta shut the door, it's pointless, but I'll show the result in a sec. Alright, finally, car's inside, and it's night, it's dark. I was able to push inside, not enough, I mean enough to close the door, but dude, this looks so good. Yeah, all the lines cleared. So basically, if you're making this here, you need to cut this thing here, needs to be cut regardless. And inside here, if you got a different shifter, you don't. But yeah, because I didn't get a different shifter, I cut it. So it's just gonna be a notch behind. So the problem I'm facing now is very simple. The cross member is not aligning, so I'm not able to put the engine mount and all that stuff. And just to make life even simpler, the lower control arm got out of the place. So I'm gonna have some fun, put this together, turn on the lights, put this together, and yeah, call it good. I guess I'm gonna take this out of here so we can see how it looks. Boom. That's just a preview of how it's gonna look like. There's the cap that goes in here, and yeah, and all the pipes for the radiator, intercooler, oil cooler, and all that good stuff. Goodies. This here I just put in there because it was so thick, and I know it would be so hard to put after, so I just did it. This was another case that I did also. This is the return for power steering. The other power steering is here. I did a little longer just to cool a little more, so that goes right in there. There's the gas that I need to fix up there. This goes to the power steering. Yeah, man, power steering cooler. So everything seems to be good. I just need now to be sure that this is all in place. So I'm gonna work on that, but I think for this video I'm gonna call it good. And that's it, guys. Look at that, dude, this is insane. It is so pretty. Yeah, there's one more thing goes in here to cover. I didn't receive those guys. I guess next thing would be get that Mishimoto out of there and put some bracket in here, and man, start working on that. But oh yeah, it worked beautifully. Nice. The oil filter, oil cooler, yeah, everything looks perfect. What do you think? Leave here in the comment to let me know what is your thought about this engine in super stoked. It's 3 a.m. I start this at I want to say 3 p.m. but it could be earlier, like 1 p.m. or so. And yeah, look at my hair, I look like a crazy person. I did not stop till 9. Just got back inside, had some dinner, fed my son a little bit, and then we went to bed, and I came back to the garage. So it's been a while. So in short, I end up removing the subframe down there, the cross member, sway bar, sway bar, actually I just loosened it, and power steering rack. I took all of it out, and unfortunately for me, the bushing for the lower control arm came out of the bushing, so I needed to take it off and fix it. A couple things here that was kind of impossible. I needed to remove this thing here. There's a cover in here, and this part here, which is the cover for the, there's a name for this, I don't know the name, for the wipers, and wipes is for the baby. I needed to remove this thing here. So I remember on my Mitsubishi Eclipse, I end up making it pretty tight, everything, and then I needed to remove it and I couldn't. So and I didn't want to do it. So this time I didn't tighten yet, which is great because I could take it off and all that stuff. So I hope you like this video. If you're following this build, probably this is a good timing for you. You were waiting for this, me too, and you know, oh man, I just want to now put oil, put water, and start this baby. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, leave that like button, and make a comment. Tell me what you think about all this process. I'm not expert, I'm not a mechanic, so you know, I suffer every time I need to do something new, like putting an engine. I thought it was gonna be super easy because of this, but I guess since this wasn't a BMW engine, that was kind of harder, and I didn't expect to disassemble half of the car just to do it. Alright guys, I guess I'll see you around.
Look past my face. See status. I'm eating some McDonald's.